We recently upgraded the reports page on the Yale Vision portal. I'm going to take a couple minutes and walk you through these upgrades. The two biggest changes you'll see is, number one, an improved layout of the reports page, and number two, the ability to subscribe to reports and receive those in your email inbox daily, weekly, or monthly. We've also added two new reports, and I'll show you those as well. First, let's take a look at the improved layout of the reports page. As you can see, every report that you ever run is now listed out on this reports page. The reports are listed out by report type, report name, the date range that you set the report up for, also the type of schedule that the subscription is going to be on, whether weekly or monthly. You can also see the email addresses that are currently subscribed to receive those emails, as well as the current status of the subscription, whether it's active or inactive. It also tells you the date the report was last modified on. So if you ever needed to delete an existing report, what you would do is check the box next to that report and go up here and click delete. If you ever needed to enable or disable a subscription, same thing. You're going to check the box next to that report and then go up here and click enable or disable that subscription. If you ever needed to make mass changes to your reports, you have the ability to select all reports. And you can also expand the number of reports that you see from 10 to 25, 50, or 100. If you ever need to edit an existing report, what you'll do is check the box next to that report and go over here and click the edit button. It looks like a pencil symbol. And if you want to run an existing report, you'll check the box next to that report. You'll go over here and click the run button. It has a play symbol. I'll go ahead and click run for this report. As you can see, it brings up the report. If you need to go back to your list of reports, you'll click this button in the top right corner, back to my reports. And finally, if you'd like to create a new report, you'll click the new report button in the top right corner. And then you'll go through the normal steps of building a new report. And so that's the improved layout of the reports page. Now let's look at the second big change, which is the ability to subscribe to reports and receive those in your email inbox. So I'm going to subscribe to receive emails for an existing report. So I'll go ahead and check the box next to that report. I'll check this one here. And then I'll go ahead and click the edit button over to the right. And you see this brings up our familiar report building window. And as you can see, we've added a brand new tab for subscribing to reports. So you'll go ahead and click this tab with the envelope symbol. First, you see that you have the option of making this subscription active or inactive. If it's active, it's going to be sending you those emails. If it's inactive, it's not going to send any emails. So I'll go ahead and make this active. And next, you're going to set the schedule of the subscription. So you can receive this report in email form, either weekly or monthly. If you select weekly, you can then select the days of the weeks that you want to receive this particular report on. So I'll go ahead and select Monday through Friday. And next, you're going to set the time that you want to receive the report on. So I'll choose 7 a.m. And next, you'll see your email address listed here. So if you want to subscribe to receive this email alert or this email subscription, you'll check that box there. And a really great feature that we've added is the ability to set up additional email addresses to receive these reports. So if you want someone else on your team to receive this particular email, you can do that. You'll click the add button down here at the bottom, and then you'll add those email addresses in. So I'll add mine here, and then I'll separate these emails by a comma. No spaces needed in between those. Then I'll add a teammate's email address here. When I'm done, I'll click done, and you see those email addresses are listed there. And when I'm all done setting up this report, I'll click Save Report. And it's going to take me back to my reports page. And you can see that this email is now an active subscription And you can also see the email addresses that are set up to receive this particular email. Now, we've also added 2 new reports, so I'll go ahead and show you those as well. The first report is the fuel usage summary report. So I'll go ahead and check that box, and then we'll click Run. Just want to show you this briefly. And this report shows the fuel usage for big trucks. And so it allows you to see the daily, hourly, and monthly usage of each of your trucks, as well as the total usage over a specific period of time. So in this case, I selected the last year. You see it shows me the truck itself, the monthly average, the daily average, the hourly average, and then the total usage. I'll go back to my reports here. And the next report I'm going to show you is the new report, the DTC Summary Report. So I'll go ahead and check that box there and click Run again. And so this report lists any diagnostic trouble codes coming from your equipment. So it lists these codes by the event date and time, the operator that was operating the equipment at the time the DTC code was thrown, and it also gives you the error code itself as well as a brief description of the code. So very useful reports that we've added. And if you'd like to see a complete list of the improvements that we've made to the portal, you can click the Release Notes link button down at the bottom of the portal. And as always, if you need any help, contact telemetry support at 844-984-1758 or email us at telemetrysupport@heisteryale.com.